Hello everybody, M3HDI here, back from the dead you might say. Um, I'm really, I'd like to apologize first off for the ex, ex, expansive, I guess you could say, hiatus after, Super Mega Man 3 was released. Overall, I was very surprised by the, number of views and plays I got. Got upwards of 1,000 in a few days, I want to say. But, um, I'd like to thank everybody that played the game, it's very late now, I guess, to say it, but very thankful. I hope you enjoyed it, if you did play it. I did get an overwhelming response of negative feedback, more than I usually do, which is, um, it was very unexpected for me, because it wasn't, I don't usually get that much views or plays on things that I make, so a lot of people playing it was, I was really surprised, and with that, I guess I should have expected a lot of negative feedback, because I can't think of anything that everybody enjoys besides maybe pizza or something, but that's food. Anyway, now that I'm back, I'd like to say Happy New Year's, and with the new year, I'm going to be working on this project that you see before you, which is a PvP or player versus player game, which is going to be, right now there's only one player available, but soon you'll be able to have two people play against each other and stuff like that. But besides that, I have added 6 characters. So what you see before you is the Rogue, which is one of the 6, or one of the melee characters. He has a slash attack. He can aim his slashes. There isn't too much animation in this game, as you can see, but I was trying to go for a more simple approach, simple art style, and overall I think I kind of achieved that goal. And so all of the slashes can go through walls, for all melee characters, but his kind of fades out after a while. He is also the fastest of all the characters. Each character has different movement speeds, jump speeds, fall speeds, that sort of thing. But moving on to the next character, here's the Mage, which is one of the projectile classes. The Mage will be he's semi-agile. He's in the middle, I want to say, if I can remember all the statistical, speeds and that sort of thing correctly. He shoots fireballs. Currently, there is no limit on how many fireballs you can shoot, but I assure you, there will be in the future. Let's see if we can get a different character. Okay, the Crusader is also, once again, a slashing character, melee character. He can also slash in all 4 directions. I'm considering changing that. I'm thinking about making it so that he can only slash in 2 or 3 directions, because as of now, him slashing down kind of looks suggestive. But anyway, he's also fairly agile. And next character, Okay, the archer is also a ranged character, as you might expect. He has really fast arrows. He's also fairly middle of the road in terms of speed. So his arrows fly fairly far before falling, so all arrows and projectiles are delete themselves when they hit a wall. So yeah, there's not much to comment on that, but anyway, let's see if we get a new character. Have I said the dwarf? I don't believe so. This is actually a second take, so I'm not sure if I've already mentioned what the dwarf's abilities are, but the dwarf is the third and final melee character. He has a single axe, he cannot aim, he's also very slow, he's the slowest character in the game, he has the lowest jump height, the slowest maximum walking speed, as you can tell, and overall he isn't very fast, or agile, but he has a very large axe which can do a lot of damage if he gets in close, so that'll be his very main strong suit. I'm also considering having it so that the axe can deflect certain projectiles, but that is not certain, or I'm not certain on that yet. Anyway, okay, now we have the elf. The elf is, I want to say it's the second highest or second most agile character. The elf can shoot arrows as well, but when they hit a wall or hit the floor, they turn into a block of ice. They also don't fly as high as the archer's arrows. They're a lot weaker actually, but the remains and the icy remains will do a lot more damage than just hitting opponents directly. It's more of a strategic character for you to use, and I always like strategy, and if there was no strategy, I guess it would just be brute force game. But anyway, I believe that might be everything. So a few other things I might mention are characters also have 2 jump heights, as you can see here. You have to jump and then jump again to get to a 3 block height, but if you're running, you can jump higher. It's kind of like if you're just walking and then jumping, you don't jump very high, but if you do a running jump, then you get a little extra boost from it. The elf actually doesn't have a little quirk, but yeah. Another thing I might mention is that all the characters have health or different health. In the top left corner, you can see the health bar. I haven't worked very much on that yet. But as of now, the rogue has the lowest health at 80. The elf and the mage, I believe, have 90 respective. Both have 90. And then the archer, the crusader, and the dwarf/barbarian. I'm not sure. I'm considering calling him a barbarian or a dwarf. I'm not sure exactly. They have 100, 110, and 120 respectively. So there's not much there isn't too much that you can visibly see besides the attacks and that sort of, and the very small jump height differences, but overall, I think this can go far, and I hope that I can make it interesting. And I'm probably going to be uploading episodes or uploading videos about progress on it throughout. Or I'm thinking about posting one Friday. Sounds good. And so yeah, once again, very sorry about the hiatus, but Happy New Year, and I'll see you in a little bit. Bye.